Hey guys, it's Katie here with Life in the Mundane. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you are here for this video. We just got back from doing our family photos for the year, and I am so excited to come and tell you some of our tips and tricks for how to do this in a painless way. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but we come from a big family. My husband is the middle of 8. I'm the oldest of 7 kids, and we have 6 kids ourselves. So we are very familiar with the chaos and craziness that comes with taking family pictures for a large family, especially those who have little kids. As we have a 10, 9, 8, 7-year-old and a 2 and a 1-year-old. And so we get it. We totally get it. So today I'm going to be sharing some of the tips that we have found really helpful to make the process so much smoother and less painful for everybody involved. So let's get started. So if you guys are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. I'm really excited that you're here. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday on making the most little moments in homeschooling, home management, parenting, and everything in between. So today, like I said, we're going to be focusing on family pictures. We have a lot of experience in getting our pictures taken, but we also have a lot of experience with a lot of little kids and a lot of craziness. So I'm just going to share some of the things that we do. Maybe these are things that you guys already do, and if so, I am so happy about that. Drop it in the comments if you do these things already, or if you have any extra tips to add to this. But the first thing is to really make sure that you pick a good photographer. Like, this can make or break the experience. We have had a whole myriad of experiences over the years, and we have done it with photographers that are so nice and sweet, but are not real great with working with kids, don't understand how fast you have to be with them or how to get their attention, or don't take the time to learn their names or get to know them so that they can actually call them out by name when they're not looking at the camera and can call for their attention. So definitely start by picking a good photographer. Ask for recommendations from friends and family members, and shop around a little bit, because it really will be worth it in the long run. The second thing is to communicate with that photographer ahead of time if at all possible. So having an idea of what kind of pictures are you wanting. Are you wanting family pictures? Are you wanting individual shots of all your kids? Are you wanting a couples picture? Are you wanting pictures of just yourself? Or are you wanting pictures of all the girls or all the boys and things like that? Communicating that with your photographer ahead of time really helps them to know what's going on, and it helps you to make sure that nothing's getting missed. Now, you may not want to send that list to your photographer, and that's fine. We have worked with a lot of great photographers, particularly this one from today's video, that just did such a fantastic job. She already just intuitively knew what we wanted, but I had in the list in my mind of what I wanted, so I made sure we got everything. But she already just went ahead with it, which was great. But just know what you want ahead of time, because we've done a family photo session last year, and we got done. We had taken tons of pictures. We were really happy with it, and realized that we never got a picture of just me and my husband. And that just kind of got forgotten and everything. So anyways, just be aware of that ahead of time. It'll save you a lot of headache and frustration. Okay, the next thing is when it comes to setting out clothes. Guys, this can be like one of the hardest parts, especially if you have a big family, trying to figure out. I've learned over the years that I don't like everything super matchy-matchy. Obviously coordinating, but I like bringing in different colors or different prints or styles or whatever. But the big thing is to pick out mom's clothes first, what you want to wear first, and then to plan everybody else's outfits around your outfit. Because the truth is, we're the hardest to dress. Also, if you are looking for a color scheme that maybe you are missing something in, make sure you set out your clothes far enough in advance, a couple of days in advance, so that you have a chance to look at it, make sure everything looks good together, lay it all out together and see how it looks. But also, if you're running short and you can't find a certain shirt or whatever, and you don't want to go out and buy something just for that, ask on Facebook. I've had great success and seen friends who've had great success saying, hey, I'm getting ready to do picture. I'm needing like a mustard, yellow outfit for my daughter. Does anybody have one? And then people can oftentimes loan you that for that. So that just requires a little forethought ahead of time, but that is a great way to go about doing that. Okay, so the next thing is to pack a little kit. This is my photography kit. When we have a family picture, we take it along just in case. You may not always need it, but better safe than sorry. I'm going to show you a few of the things that we have inside there. Okay, so everyone's kit's going to look a little bit different, but for us, these are our essentials. The first thing is Highland Kids Bumps and Bruises. This is an arnica stick. It looks similar to a glue stick, and it helps get rid of kids' nasty bumps and bruises that they inevitably always get right before family pictures. I'll drop down in the links below where you can get this from Amazon, but that is a must for sure. Another one is to have some kind of wrinkle release spray for even just the car drive there. Oftentimes your clothes might get really wrinkly. That's great for that. This is something I found on Shark Tank recently, the bug bite thing. It actually is a reusable, totally natural thing that sucks out the saliva that a mosquito leaves in your skin, which causes irritation and bumps. And so that'll help your kids from avoiding those nasty mosquito bites right before pictures. Another thing is obviously to have hair care things. A good package of bobby pins and scrunchies is always a good thing to bring. Maybe you want to throw in some hairspray or something additionally for hair, but with girls it's always a must. And obviously always a hairbrush, because no matter how much you do their hair before you leave, it's going to get messed up in the car on the way to pictures. Another is deodorant, which might sound funny because in reality, in the picture, you can't smell it. But the people who are around you and cuddle up really close can. So out of courtesy for everyone, do that. This is just a makeup pouch that I had laying around. You could use a pencil pouch or anything else that you have on hand. You can also put in this kit extra lipstick or mascara, maybe a small travel container of hairspray, things like that, whatever you need. But having that kind of kit all ready to go for you and taking it along makes it so much easier than getting there and having the frustration of trying to make do without it. Also consider having a reward in place ahead of time for your kids. You don't want to get in the moment and have to like promise things that you haven't thought through ahead of time and say, oh, we're gonna go out for ice cream, and not think through the fact that maybe that's not in the budget right now, or that you don't really want to sugar them up right now. So just think of a reward ahead of time to tell your kids, hey, if you guys do really good today, we're gonna go to the park afterwards, or whatever it might be. Another thing to keep in mind is to schedule shorter photo sessions, 15, 20 minutes. If you have a good photographer and you have good communication, that's really all you need to get the perfect shot. And I found that by telling my kids ahead of time that this is going to be short but sweet, and if you participate and you do well, you'll get the reward and it'll be over quickly, makes things go so much smoother than having just an open-ended, hour and a half photo session for them. They just do so much better, and you avoid all the meltdowns and the muss and the fuss. I asked her photographer what would be her #1 tip she would share, and she said trust the photographer to get the smile. A lot of times as parents, we can want to help a little too much. We can get in the way, and the kids are actually looking at us instead of the photographer, so keep that in mind as well. So anyways, I hope you found that helpful. I would love to know what you guys' ideas are for how to make family pictures go so much easier, and please feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm going to also drop links down in the comments to our amazing photographer that did our pictures this year. She was super fantastic and awesome, especially with big families and kids, as she is a mom of big family as well. So I will drop that information down below so you guys can contact her if you would like to have family pictures, and be sure to go like my Facebook and Instagram page, because as soon as our family pictures come out, I plan on showing you guys those on that platform as well. So you can do that by just searching Life in the Mundane, Facebook and Instagram, and you'll be able to follow along so you can see the awesome results of the pictures. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.